Thank you. Today's testimony wrapping up in the trial for the man accused of shooting a Saginaw Township Police Officer. Joshua Rosebush is accused of shooting Officer Jeff Koenig in the face before leading police in a multi-county chase. TV5's James Felton was in court as the detective credited with stopping Rosebush took the stand.
David and Meg, it is day 2 of testimony here at the Joshua Rosebush trial in Saginaw County. And today we heard from the officer who arrested him.
At this time, he was pointing directly at me.
More than 8 months after his encounter with Joshua Rosebush, the emotions are still raw for Shiawassee County Sheriff Detective Lieutenant Scott Shank. Rosebush is accused of shooting Saginaw Township Police Officer Jeff Koenig in the face during a traffic stop on January 22nd. Later that same day, Shank says he spotted Rosebush and followed him. It led to a gunfight, with Shank telling the court Rosebush fired first.
He was still in that crouched position, pointing directly at me. So at that time, I feared for my life. I leaned out and started exiting my vehicle into the crotch of the door, and I started firing rounds.
2 rounds, and then a third. Shank said he didn't realize that Rosebush had been hit. All he knew was that Rosebush had fallen back. Meanwhile, Shank told the court that during the fight, his vehicle and shield from Rosebush began to creep back in reverse down the road. That's when Rosebush reappeared.
He started screaming, walking towards my vehicle, and he was screaming, "Shoot me, come on."
Soon after, more law enforcement arrived, and they were able to get the car in park and take Rosebush into custody. Since the incident, Shank has earned recognition for his actions back in January. Today, Shank testified in court that he still struggles with what transpired on that cold winter day.
I had many sleepless nights.
The trial will resume at 9 o'clock Wednesday morning. Reporting in Saginaw County, James Felton, WNEM TV5.